Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. I just want to say this. Don't be disappointed with the things that are going on around you. Don't let it get you down and get you under a load that you can't seem to function well in. Make up your mind. Look, I have a choice. It's a God given choice that I can move on with my life. I can focus on the better things of life. If you have an environment that's not safe or not even a nice place to be, just think about what God would have you do. Think about what God intended for you to have. And don't go around telling anything kind of words like, I guess I deserve this type of life. No, God has already promised us life and it more abundantly. Now, does that mean we won't have problems? Well, it doesn't appear to be, does it? It seems as if we do have tests and trials throughout life. I know we've all had our share. And in the days and the weeks and the months to come, regardless of what happens, regardless of the results of all this that people are all up in arms about, what really matters is this: God knows exactly what to do to help you, and He knows exactly when the time is right for us to get a help, a hope, and a faith that we just will bombard heaven. We're coming on through. We're not going to lay here and take this anymore. We're going to focus on what God wants. God is our leader. He's the one that's in control. And you know what? Did you know that you and I have the ability to let God work in us? Did you know that? Or we're just sitting back thinking we're just a victim of circumstances? God says that we can let Him work if we will let Him. Now, how's that going to happen? Well, you're going to have to start focusing on faith and positiveness and things that God has promised us, and not on all this chaos and turmoil and all this. I don't know, it's just ridiculous what's going on. But God's got your answer, dear one. He has solutions. He has a remedy. He has a cure. He has hope. He has faith. He has everything. If God's got everything, do you know any person that has everything to offer you like that? Very, very few have much of anything to offer, except just to trouble your mind a little bit more if you listen to them very long. People can behave themselves for a little while, but after a while the truth comes out. But God doesn't want you discouraged. He wants you filled with hope and love and joy and peace and contentment. And like I said, life and it more abundantly. So, dear ones, don't be discouraged with whatever takes place in the future. Be determined. God's in control and God's going to take care of this. Has anything ever gone on forever as far as in people's lives? Storms, all these kind of trials and tests, they don't go on forever. God will get you through this. Just believe in Him. Stop focusing on what everybody else is thinking you should or shouldn't be doing. Focus on, wonder what God wants me to do. You know, often I ask the Lord, and I know this sounds a little bit egotistical, but it's not. I don't mean it that way. Lord, what can I do for you today? Now, isn't that something? Do you ever ask God that? Is there something, Father, that I could do for you and the kingdom today? I would love to be able to be worked by you, Lord. I want the Lord to just have His way in your life and lift up all this heaviness and burden and worry and concern and all that's going on right now. Just let God, just let Him take you to a place of peace, of refuge and quiet, and just get to know Him more. I trust you hang on now and believe. Believe that God has your best in mind and that He loves you, that He cares for you. And you say, well, you don't know what kind of lifestyle I'm living. I don't care. I don't care. And you know what? God's not looking at your lifestyle. He's looking at your heart. He's seeing how you really feel inside. You do things you're not happy about, and you say, well, I wish I wouldn't have done that. God sees your heart, though. He knows you didn't really wish you done it. He knows you wish you hadn't have done it. See, God's not just sitting around monitoring with a big book, writing down every little thing that you do. He's just trying to get you to believe in Him and trust in Him that He'll get you through these trying times that you're in. Trust in Him, dear friend. Let God's love just penetrate your heart. And so, dear friends, until next time.